Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure deep linking in iOS using branch, full guide step by step clearly. To begin configuring deep linking in iOS using branch, first, create a branch account if you haven't already. Once logged into your branch dashboard, navigate to the Apps section. Click on the Add New App button and choose the platform as iOS. Fill in the required details for your app including the app name and bundle ID. Save the changes to create your app profile in the branch dashboard. Next, download the branch iOS SDK from the branch website. Open your Xcode project and drag the SDK files into your project. Ensure you have the appropriate permissions by updating. Add the URL schemes and associated domains necessary for deep linking functionality. In the Xcode settings, enable the associated domains capability for your app. Now, create your first link by navigating to the link section in your branch dashboard. Configure link settings such as link name, channel, and tags as needed. After creating the link, copy the generated URL to use in your app. In your app's code, implement the branch SDK and ensure it initializes correctly in the app delegate. Use the branch SDK to handle incoming links in the application did finish launching with options method. Set up the necessary callbacks to handle deep link data after initialization. Test the deep links by copying and pasting the branch link into a browser or a Notes app. Make sure the app correctly opens and processes the link data as expected. Finally, review the analytics provided by branch to track the performance of your deep links. With these steps completed, your iOS app will be set up for deep linking using branch. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.